Good morning, people. How's it all going today? Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. Or maybe Saturday night, depending on where you are. Early bosses were annoying. You want to grind for these later bosses. I'm standing in the cloud reading your comment. Bad at the game. This is probably chat phase. Yeah, I'm in the Iron Man life at the moment, so the grind is real. But for me, this is what it's all about, that end game bossing, or mid to end game, I guess. Big as John John's. Alright, doing cardio. Sunday cardio day, hey? Pog, I've got a game soon, so I'll also be doing some Sunday cardio. I know this is my main, not the iron, but the iron's not up to this just yet. Got a fair bit of gear and levels I probably need before we do that. But yeah, that grind's coming. Definitely need that blowpipe. I'd love to finish this log. Absolutely love to. Misclick. I think I'm just chasing a pet and a red mutagen, which I really like the red Cert Helm. The Magma Cert, so if I could land one of those, I'd be pretty happy. Misclicking a lot today. Terrible gamer. Well, my ping is spiking a little bit, so maybe it's that. Has to be, couldn't possibly be me misclicking. It's got to be the game. With these bosses, are you punished hard for dying? Actually, I think your first 50 KC at Zulrah, Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50. You actually don't get punished at all. You can just literally run back here and get your stuff back for free and try again. Once you go past 50 KC here, you got to go and collect your gear. I think it's 60k or 100k, so basically every death will either cost you 60 to 100. I don't remember what Zulrah is. So it's a little bit rough after there, but honestly by 50kc you should have the hang of it and you wouldn't really be dying a lot. But no, it's kind of good. I think this is the only boss. I think Zulrah's the only one where the first 50kc are free. Anywhere else like Vorkath and that, you rock up from your first KC, you're paying the death copper. Hey there, Kron. Sorry, I think that's Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Italian, but not Spanish, sorry, so I'm not sure. Oh, that was nasty. Catch you later. That's what I get for reading stream chat. Was my ring charged? Well, I just get a couple of range hits. So we're about to find out how much the death coffer is in. There you go, Leah. Sit down. I'll have to watch that back, because glancing is chancing, but I certainly glanced. Oh, it's 100k. Okay, it is 100. Yeah, most of them are 100. I can't remember which one's 60. There is one that's 60. Yeah, it's still charged. I just got absolutely spanked. Yeah, but your first 50 you don't pay for, so you can literally just keep running back. Yeah, basically, and back in the day, it's probably not as much as it is now, but back in the day, these were about 100k kills. So literally, if you died, you just lost your last loot from your last kill. But look, if you get like 7 kills in and die once, you're definitely going to be way up in front for GP. But yeah, 50kc's a lot, you know, like if you're learning and doing 15kc an hour, that's probably 4 hours before you're out of the free zone. So you got a good 3 or 4 hours of trial before you start paying, but yeah, you're right. Basically 1 death, 1 kill, so as long as you're at least going 1 for 1, you'll break even. Oh, this is good Iron Man practice anyway. So I'm going to be coming here shortly. Well, I'm going to miss the T-bow and Ancestral and stuff on the Iron Man. The blue mystic set is where we're going to be at. Yeah, I don't remember what your stats are, Zin, but probably once you've got 80 mage, 80 range, you can probably give Zulrah a go. It's sort of mid to end tier bossing. Really good for practicing a lot of mechanics, your gear switching, your prayer switching, your interface movements, things like that. So it's definitely stuff for the. Oh, this might be Jad, I'm pretty sure. Is this Jad? No. I really don't remember the rotations. But you know, it's some of the stuff you'll learn here at Zulrah is stuff you're going to need for anything later you want to do. So it's a good one. potted. Might as well. Oh, misclick. Giving the double blowpipe. Yeah, Zulrah solo only. You can't come here with anybody else. You'll be here on your own. I've got a couple of different guides on YouTube if you wanted to have a look at those. Otherwise, just sling me a message in Discord and I can help you out. I actually haven't been here for a long time. I'm really struggling to remember the rotations. I usually, when you learn, you can put a there's a plugin that puts a rotation map next to your client, so you can know exactly what phase is coming next and where you need to stand and that sort of thing. Once you've done about 200 cases, you can drop that because it comes to your head. But I haven't been here for a while, so it's testing my memory a little bit about what's coming next. But we're still living. If you just need a KC for the diary, I've got a really easy mage only guide which will get you your first diary KC, but it won't teach you any of the switching and movement mechanics, but it will get you your diary kill done. Average per hour. I don't actually know the numbers anymore because back in the day when I sent this pretty hard, this was the most profitable boss in the game. I'd probably say I'd get around 2.5 mil per hour now. But you got to remember, I'm in max efficiency, probably getting 25-30 kills an hour. So I'm probably going to get more money than you. I think if you can get like a conservative 15 kills in an hour, you'll definitely be over 1 mil an hour. The 4 big drops is on the unique table, so he drops basically the blowpipe fang, the trident fang, the surf helmet and onyx, and they're 1 in 126, and they're around 2 mil each, so they're your big drops. But other than that, you just got your normal loot per kill, which is around 100k. If you have a look on the wiki's actually got a money making guide tool that will tell you how much things per hour make, and it has assumptions about how many kills you get, so you can jump on that and play around with, if you get 20 kills an hour, how much do you make? If you're 15, how much do you make? Obviously depending on your gear setup as well, you got some supply costs in there as well, but no, you definitely make money here. Was this a blue phase? No, we're right. I know where we are. I'm definitely going to die if I hit a Jad phase. I don't remember them because I rarely get to them with the DPS I've got. I'll probably hit the deck. Oh. Rough drop. Rough drop.
keep my grip, I'm slipping away from me. Oh God, everything is so full, but I can't feel a thing. The emptiness is heavier than you think. Running out of teardrops, let it hurt till it stops. I can't keep my grip, I'm slipping away from me. Oh God, everything is so full, but I can't feel a thing. The emptiness is heavier than you think.
Oh, drag. Let's get this pet. It's a pretty speedy kill. Oh, that stays on the ground. Riddling for damage. Jeez. Oh, I got that wrong. My memory is failing me. Oh, move, buddy. What's up, Cody? I hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday or Saturday night, depending on where you are. What's harder, Zulrah or Vorkarth? I think Zulrah is much harder. Much harder. Which is a bit strange though, because Vorkarth is certainly now more money, and it's much easier. The amount of mechanics you need to do Zulrah is so much more than Vorkarth. There's no gear switching in Vorkarth, there's no prayer switching at Vorkarth. It's literally just tank and spank and then deal with the specials, walk out the acid, and yeah, so I think Zulrah is much harder. I think it's a blue face. No. Actually, it's back-to-back green. Yeah, it's green. Green west, green south. I was saying before, I usually have when you start learning, you have the rotation map next to your client, so you know what's coming, but I've done a fair few KC and I usually remember it now, but it's been a while since I've been here and I'm struggling to actually remember the rotations. We'll try one more kill on that food, we might need a barrel. What's the best way to learn Zulrah? I have a couple of guides on my YouTube. If you're looking just to get a diary kill, a mage only method is probably the easiest way just to get your one kill if you never want to spend any time here again. If you actually want to learn the boss, I've also got some guides from that on how to do proper hybrid. You just need to be comfortable with your gear switches. Obviously just learn the rotation, so knowing where you need to be standing for what rotation. There is a Zulrah helper plugin that's in Runelight you can put next to your client, and it will tell you that. But if you have a look at my guide on YouTube, it actually runs you through how to set up the different plugins that will help you. Unfortunately, there's no real easy way. It's simply just practice your gear switching, practice your prayer switching. I will be back in 1 second. Hi there, sorry, I'm back to take a phone call. Just had to put myself on mute for a second. Oh, I'm all over the place here. Hi there, I think it's a Beto. How are you? I hope you're well. Just joined the show. What are you doing? This is Zulrah. So this is probably a mid to end game boss. Back in the day, this was probably the best money in the game. I forgot prayer pots. So yeah, really profitably, but now you still probably make around 2.5 mil an hour. Another big misclick. I don't know how I forgot prayer pots. Gonna try kill it tomorrow. So sorry Cody, just catching up on the comments. Good luck, buddy. It can be pretty frustrating to try and learn this one, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good fun. Now, not a Slayer boss, so I think the only requirement you need to kill Zulrah is Regicide to actually access the area because of where it is. So other than that, there's no Slayer level, no other requirements. So as long as you get your quests done, you can come here and give Zulrah a go. Probably recommend you need about 80 mage, 80 range at a minimum. The higher the better. Sorry, I'll be back in 1 sec. Just gotta make another call. Sorry, guys. No worries, Nicholas. Hopefully you can pick up some tips and tricks. I do have a fairly lengthy guide on YouTube on how to hybrid Zulrah. I give you mark tiles, a lot of instructions about client features and that. So it is a pretty long video, but there's a lot in it. So that might help you as well. If you have anything else, let me know. I'll see if I can help you out. Yeah, 51 hit points, 54 combat, 46. Yeah, you're a fair bit off doing Zulrah. You need a lot more than that. It's a fairly mid to end level boss. So yeah, sorry, you're gonna need at least 80 mage, 80 range, I think. And even then, it's obviously quite hard. The lower your gear and stats, the harder the fight becomes. I think that's a rare drop table rune. Square shields. That's a bit of a rip. That is a bit of a rip. But yeah, if you keep working towards it, you're gonna need at least 80s across your combat stats before you start getting into the bossing. So just keep working at it. Get your quests done. Get that combat training in. Man, I'm dragging a lot of stuff today. Not a lot of gear equipping and a lot of inventory dragging. Might have to wind up my anti-drag a little bit, or click better, either one. What are the drops at Zulrah I'm looking for? I've nearly finished the log. I think all I need to finish the log is the pet and the red mutagen. Obviously both are very rare. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind if I want to finish that log. I'll bring it up next time I go on bank and have a look what I've got so far. I've got around 2100 KC, so I've done a fair few kills here at the Big Snake. Best way to make money on members? Yeah, it's probably most likely bossing. If you jump on the wiki, there's a really good money making section on the wiki, and you can check. It'll obviously show you the best money makers overall. Then you can also filter on why am I T-bowing that? My God. You can also then say if you want to do combat or processing or skilling, what sort of money making you're looking for, and it will tell you. But generally, the best money in the game will be your end game bossing. Sorry guys, be back in a sec. The phone again.
Right through the undertow, your hands I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue. Your thoughts I can't make sense. Screwed up, then I float to the surface. Fill my lungs with air, then let it out. I give it up. Now there's a reason why I say, so give it up.
Sorry guys, I'm back. A player told me you can get 35M on 2 hour by killing Zulrah. Nah, look, if you got incredible RNG with your drops, it's possible, but that's completely unrealistic. You're probably 2.5 mil an hour is probably where it's at here on average. have a look at my collection log. And I'm not maxed. I do have maxed combat stats, but I'm not maxed. So what have I got? 5 Surf Helms, 5 Fangs, 3 Blowpipes, 5 Onyxes, no pet, so that's what I'm after, all the rare stuff, so we'll see how we go. If you guys escaping today, let me know what you're up to. I've been chopping teaks in between. I need 90 for the Kuren diary, so I'm trying to get the wood cutting up, which is awful, so I've been doing that AFK. I thought I'd jump on and do a quick stream and send a bit of Zulrah to break up the grind. Probably give this one a good blowpipe. Oh, good combo and dead. That pure S can stay right there on the ground. We don't take those unless you're an Iron Man. Even then you just do Guardians of the Rift now, so you still don't take those. I've been trying to level up my Slayer because my cousin told me I'm better. Yeah, Slayer's definitely where it's at in terms of money. If you get to the end game Slayer bosses, like I've got a Hydra task at the moment, and that thing just prints money. So it's definitely a lot of money in Slayer, even if you just do Kona and get some Brimstone keys. Definitely where it's at. It is a bit of a grind, so hang in there, but it is worth it when you get to the end of Slayer. I think it's a blue phase, yeah. One more hit, please. One, come on. Hit a 1-0 on 7 HP. Another 0, my god. Killing me. That'll stack, that's fine. I've mainly been working on killing things melee only. Should be working on different combat styles. It generally depends on what you're fighting the best damage is. A lot of the Slayer bosses are melee, so there's not a lot you can do with that. But it is good to train on task. If you got yourself a Slayer helmet unlocked, it does give you a boost. If you go and view that, it gives you a further boost. So basically you get around 16-17% extra damage, which means obviously faster XP. So if you haven't already, get yourself a black mask or Slayer helmet. Then you've also got to have a look at the task you've got. There's no point, if you want to train your range, that's good, but there's no point ranging something that has very high range defense, because it will be slow XP. I think we're on double green here. Yeah. I want to run, please die. Come on, give me that pet. No pet. Coming up to 2100 KC. What plugin do you use to color code your switches? It's a RuneLite plugin called Inventory Tags. What you do, if you right click on your inventory, you can go configure inventory tags. Configure inventory tags, and then you can mark your things in a certain color like that. I generally don't use it, but it's on at the moment. If you're getting into PVMing and bossing, it's really good just to keep control of your switches, so you know you group things in a color. Like my mage switch is all in blue, so when I'm doing that mage switch, I know I'm doing my blue items. Obviously, if you had a melee one, you can make it red. There's a couple of different options there as well. So if you're on RuneLite, just go and grab the inventory tags plugin. Yeah, it makes it really good, especially if you're in a stressful situation. Like at the moment, if you know you need to go to your range switch, it's you click your green things. If you're into mage, you click your blue things. So yeah, really useful. You can even, like I have, there's different colors as well. You make your spec weapon a pink color, so you know your claws or your BGS, whatever you're speccing with. You got a few other options there as well. So yeah, it's quite good. No raid or cox with the boys. Hey there, Brocious. I hope you're well. Thanks for jumping in the live stream. Not today. No cox with the boys. I did a couple of solo chambers yesterday, and I pulled myself a nice solo dex. But I thought I'd give the raids a bit of a break. Solid Senior Online. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you jumping in and joining the live stream. I guess we're at very different time zones. There's probably not many opportunities you'd get to jump in the stream because you're probably asleep when I'm gaming and being on opposite sides of the world. Thanks for jumping in, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. I stream a little bit sporadically depending on how busy I am with work and life, but hopefully I can stream again soon and see you in the next one. I just got fucking dicked by the snakeling. It's pretty rough. I reckon I got about 3 or 4 maxes there. That was a bit nasty. Should be dead anyway. Dead? Yeah. Come on, snake. What do you got for me? I haven't been keeping track, but I've seen a lot of Zulrah teleports today. 2099 KC coming up on 2100. I'm thinking about buying a max setup, so grabbing a Harmo and probably sending the snake to just finish this log and never come here again. The Trident's fine, but obviously Harmo is another level. I'm giving the double blowpipe here. T-Bow is hogging off and dead. Oh, not dead. Not sure that's dead. Yeah. Magic Seed, Snap Seed. Nice. 250k Zulrah kill. That is pretty bloody juicy. Offspring, yeah. Nice. This is just running through my normal playlist. In my mind, I'm still living in the early 2000s emo scene. So, love my Offspring, Blink, Sum 41, all that good stuff. What a time to be alive, eh? Take me back. got that wrong. Oh, I got that wrong too. Like he's dead. Dragon Halberd. Tell you what, last 2 kills have been toward 500k. It's like the Zulrah of old. Need to learn Zulrah. Yeah, it's a rough learning curve, but a lot of the stuff you'll learn at Zulrah you'll need for all your other bossing as well. So while it might be a bit rough getting into it, stick at it, because if you can do Zulrah, you can probably do most things in the game. I do have some guides on YouTube which explain a lot of things. If you are interested in learning, you can check those out. Probably send him a blowpipe here. Yeah, I might send him a blowpipe. Wow, 30, 49, 2 ticks. Into a 50. And dead. Wow, nice kill. Speedy, speedy kill. Yep, you are spot on, Imran. I think when I started learning Zulrah, I probably died, yeah, I reckon I died at least 15 times before I actually got a KC. And I was cursing and I was not happy and I was so frustrated, but when you get there and yeah, you get your first kill, it's just it's a nice rewarding feeling. And even better than that, when you hit your first unique and you see your first loot beam on the floor, it makes it all so worthwhile. When you see a nice, 2 or 3 mil on the ground, it's always good to see. At least your first 50 KC are free as well, so don't have to worry about paying that death coffer. Good old KBD, that's nostalgic. Hey Clint, I hope you're well. I don't use rotation guides at the moment. I've got a lot of KC here, and it's just sort of stored in my memory now, but probably for at least my first 200 or 300. There's actually a plugin on RuneLite, I think it's called Zulrah Helper, and you can actually put the rotations next to your client, which is quite useful. So I was definitely, every rotation I got, I was referring to that to make sure I knew where to stand and what was coming next. But for me now, it's just based off memory. I just, yeah, after, more than 2k KC, it's kind of stored in my brain now. Well, I think it's double green. Yeah. Green west, green south. Any pets? No pets. Oh, I forgot that you're on mobile, Brocious. All the Zulrah Helper plugin does is put the rotations next to your client. It's no different than having them, you know, on a screen next to you or something like that. Just nice to have it, you know, right in next to your client. So certainly you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing there. Obviously, yeah, mobile Zulrah would be hard. Another magic seed. Tell you what, I'm getting pretty decent loot, to be honest. I might double blow pipe this and see if I can get a really juicy time. $40. Oh, that was a nice combo. Geez, that's some damage. That is a nice time. Minute 7. Pretty good for the gear I got. No Harmo, normal trident. That was delicious, that damage. Double blowpipe spec into the big T-bow. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go, Brocious. Start learning the lower level bosses. Obviously you can't jump into something endgame, you got to work your way there. So do that lower level stuff once you feel comfortable with that and you've learnt what you can from it, jump onto something new. Everyone that you can see that, you know, does the really, you know, the solo CMs or anything really hard like that. Like even myself, I started at a point where Zulrah used to make me tear my hair out. I was so frustrated and couldn't do it, and then you just work at it and all of a sudden you can do it. And I used to look at solo raids and think, oh, I could never do a solo raid, but then you know, you practice and you work at it and all of a sudden you can do it. So it's all just practice and learning. Oh, misclick. Barely used any food this kill. Prayer pots I'm running low on. Yeah, nice DKs. DKs can be a little bit hard to set up. Because you're obviously praying against 1 and tanking 2, so that can be rough, but once you sort of can set it up, it's not too bad. But yeah, Ceractuses are probably a good med-level boss to get some practice on. Some prayer switching, some basic mechanics like that. I might have to prayer flick this because I'm a little bit low on prayer for this kill. Getting spooned on magic seeds. Hard press, never good. Two more maze levels. Yeah, not that far away. Should be fine for prayer now. No more flicking. I just need to get it set up in the bedroom of my brother-in-law, 40-inch TV. You know what, I know everyone loves the big screen gaming, but it's actually really hard in terms of how far your mouse needs to travel for certain things. So if you're going from inventory to boss and doing large movements like that, it's actually hard. Look at a lot of the pro sweaty gamers will play on very small clients in the fixed mode and a small thing. So yeah, I know it's nice to look at, but it's actually not that good to game with. Might just send one more sneaky little trip before I jump off. See if that pet's gonna jump in with me this last trip.
Makes you wish you were dead. Got a hole in my soul going deeper and deeper, and I can't take one more moment of this silence. The loneliness is haunting me, and the weight of the world's getting harder. It comes around as I close my eyes, hold my breath and let it bury me. I'm not okay, and it's not alright. Won't you drag my back and bring me home again? Who will fix me now?
Easy peasy. Okay. Let's not talk about it. Should be dead.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting hurt, and as you step back in the line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take it out today. Nice work you did. You gotta go fuck it. With 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, everyone inside. See the lightning in your eyes. See 'em running for their lives. Showing out a line and getting closer in your sights. So stay out and wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man. I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really you. And now you lead the way. Show me how to lie. Nice work you did. You gotta go fuck it. With 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, everyone inside. See the lightning in your eyes. See 'em running for their lives. Dance, fucker, dance. He never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. So
Should be able to squeeze in one or two more. You can't go offline until this song's done. Classic, isn't it? My playlist hasn't changed since the early 2000s. I love this sort of music. Oh, very early. And wrong change. So good at the game. Panic at the Disco. I love Panic. I think it was the album of Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Great album. Listen to it all the time, start to end. Don't skip a song. Dumb time to spec, but it happens. Actually, it didn't go off, that's okay. More Zulrah tallies. Should be able to get one more kill in before we jump off today. Might also need to flick this one as well. A little low on pro. Cool. 1 tick early on the prayer. 5 tick weapon idiot. Nice damage. Should wear my little chest plate. Alright, last kill of the day. Good luck. Never lucky. Couple of gold ones and a game of rugby. Brocious, that sounds amazing. That's weekend done right. I'm actually going to jump off myself. Thanks everyone who joined in the live stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be able to jump on again soon. Enjoy your weekend and I'll catch you later.